The traditional approach to collaborative engineering in deep tech is typically very siloed. There's a high amount of friction just to keep teams in sync with technical data, and design cycles are very long. We've created Verve, an engineering collaboration environment that links tools already used by subject matter experts into a live data store and reduces friction on the design side. Let's step through an early effort with 3 engineering roles working on a small satellite project. Our project leader starts in the web interface. Here we have a simple spacecraft electronics effort with relevant engineering requirements and other system drivers and definitions. Now our second engineer, the orbital analyst, then brings that information into an Excel workbook where they're doing baseline orbit replanning based on this new information. He'll use the Verve Excel add-in to review any new engineering requirements in program without ever leaving Excel. Now let's run some numbers and compare against bounds we've set up. Then let's capture this result back into Verve for storage and use by the rest of the team. This information arrives back in the Verve database. Next up, our third engineer is a communications specialist for the ground segment and needs to ensure this new information in orbit doesn't change our ability to contact the spacecraft. She prefers Python to MATLAB in this case, since she has a Python Jupyter notebook that does this work. Let's use the Verve Python library to bring this data into her scripts. This checks out, and no one has yet needed to email technical instructions via PowerPoint. Finally, our lead engineer needs to mail off an overview of the project to a teammate who isn't yet in the Verve system. We'll export this as 2 documents, a Word document and a SysML file, and send them an email. By using Verve as the entry point for your team's engineering workflow, you make it easy to capture systems-level thinking without the overhead of complex tooling.